war will go on.
On February 2, the US military initiated an air assault targeting numerous locations in Iraq and Syria associated with Iranian-backed militias. This marked the commencement of retaliatory actions following a drone strike in Jordan that claimed the lives of 3 US troops. In the preceding days, President Joe Biden and other prominent US officials had consistently cautioned about an impending response to the militias, emphasizing that it would not be a singular strike but rather a gradual and multifaceted retaliation. The US Central Command specified that the strikes targeted Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Quds Force, and affiliated militia groups. Over 85 targets were hit, including command and control operations, intelligence centers, rockets and missiles, unmanned air vehicle storages, as well as logistics and munitions supply chain facilities associated with militia groups and their IRGC sponsors. The US military asserted that they successfully hit the intended targets, with Lieutenant General Douglas Sims, Director for Operations on the Joint Staff, stating that the timing of the strikes was influenced by weather conditions and initial indications suggested precise hits with secondary explosions at ammunition and logistics locations. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights has reported that a minimum of 18 Iran-backed fighters lost their lives in recent strikes in eastern Syria. These strikes targeted at least 26 significant sites, which housed pro-Iran groups and included weapons depots. The raids covered an extensive area of eastern Syria, spanning over 62 miles from the city of Deir ez-Zor to Al-Bukamal, situated near the Iraq border. An Iraqi military spokesperson raised concerns about the US airstrikes launched in the Iraqi border areas, cautioning that these attacks could potentially spark instability in the region. The US has issued a warning of carrying out a series of reprisal strikes spanning over multiple days. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin stated, "This is the start of our response. The President has directed additional actions to hold the IRGC and affiliated militias accountable for their attacks on US and coalition forces. These will unfold at times and places of our choosing." President Joe Biden warned in a statement released after the attacks began that, "If you harm an American, we will respond." The statement said, "The United States does not seek conflict in the Middle East or anywhere else in the world. But let all those who might seek to do us harm know this. If you harm an American, we will respond."
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.